Hello everybody, how are you?
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to this video. This is so interesting. What's happening, Mohammed?
The table has been set.
Oh, the table has been set, and what else?
Dinner has been cooked.
Oh my god, dinner has been cooked. Because I'm hungry, I'm so hungry, I want to eat anything. Alright, what about the drinks?
The drinks have been prepared.
Oh, the drinks have been prepared. That's beautiful. Let's eat right now, no problem. Today we're gonna learn how to use passive voice in the third part. Online session with Mima. And today we're gonna learn how to use the third part of the passive voice. هاي يا جماعة، ايه الأخبار؟ عاملين ايه؟ النهاردة بقى هنشرح الآخر part أو part number 3 for the passive voice. The first one is perfect. النهاردة هنشرح perfect passive. أول حاجة هنشرحها present perfect passive. بنعمله ازاي بقى present perfect passive ده؟ present perfect passive ان احنا بنجيب الobject، خلاص احنا متفقين على كده ان احنا بنجيب الobject and then we put have or has يعني verb to have and then we put been. لازم نحط been عشان احنا بنعوض PP الخاص بالperfect، وبعد كده بنجيب PP. يبقى تاني object have or has plus been plus verb plus past participle. Like this one. Let me give you some examples. Alright? Okay. Mom has brought Santa to the house. Mom has brought Santa. طبعا احنا في البرفكت ما عندناش مشكلة في البي لان كده كده البريزنت بيرفكت بيبقى فيه بي. يبقى بنجيب الأوبجكت الأول، بنجيب Santa and then we put has. Why has? Because this is singular. Because this is singular. And then Santa has been brought by mom. Alright? Or we don't have to put the subject. No problem. Okay, another sentence. Joe has baked some flowers. Joe has baked some flowers. طيب, how can we make this sentence into the passive voice of the present perfect? The flowers have been baked. The flowers have been baked. All right, another one. They have sold their house. They have sold their house. Okay, how can we make the object first? We get the house first, and then we put has, and then we put been. So the house has been sold by them. The house has been sold by them. All right, what about the negative form of the present perfect passive? We have to get the object first, and then we put haven't or hasn't, and then we put been, and then we put the PP. Okay, like this one. My mom hasn't baked the flowers yet. My mom hasn't baked the flowers yet. All right, how can we do this in the passive voice? We have to get the flowers. The flowers haven't been baked. The flowers haven't been baked. Okay, how can we make the question? How can we make the question in the present perfect passive? I can't explain with you. I can't explain. You're interrupting me. Calm down. All right. Okay. How can we make the question with the passive voice in the present perfect? All right, we put have or has first, and then we put the pronoun, and then we put been, and then we put the BB. All right, like this one. Has the music been played? Has the music been played? Or not yet? All right, this is how to make the present perfect passive. Okay, let's move to the past perfect passive. The same rule. The past perfect passive هي نفس الرول بتاع present perfect passive. بجيب الobject, then I put had, then I put been, then I put the PP. Like this one. Like this one. Mom had written the report. Mom had written the report. How can we make the passive voice in this one? The report had been written. The report had been written. All right, what about the negative form of the past perfect passive? We put object, hadn't been, BB. object hadn't been BB. Like this one, we hadn't accepted the invitation. We hadn't accepted the invitation. All right, how can we do this in the passive voice negative? The invitation hadn't been accepted by us. The invitation hadn't been accepted by us. All right, what about the question? Like this one, had the music been played? Had the music been played? All right, this is how to make the passive voice in the past perfect. I think this is so clear for you. All right, let's take another one. Let's take another passive or another case of the passive voice, the modal verbs. The modal verbs. Like, what are the modal verbs? I will download a video for the modal verbs too. هعمل لكم فيديو ان شاء الله للمودال verbs. كل الجرامر ان شاء الله انا هنزله في videos. Okay, what are the modal verbs? The modal verbs just as must, can, should, could, may, might, have to, has to, had to. All right. Okay, and the future simple will. Again one more time. And going to. Again one more time. Must, can, should, could, may, might, have to, has to, had to. All right. And the future simple with will, and the future with form going to. كلهم rule واحدة. All right. طيب زي كده. I could clean the house. I could clean the house. طيب ازاي اعمل بقى الباسف في المودال verbs؟ بجيب object modal verb be عشان اعوض الانفينيتيف الخاص بالمودال verbs، وبعد كده بجيب البي بي تاني object، وبعد كده بجيب modal verbs، وبعد كده بجيب be، وبعد كده بجيب الباست participle. طيب لما اقول مثلا I could clean the house. I could clean the house يبقى هقولها ازاي بالباسيف voice. The house could be cleaned. The house could be cleaned. طيب another sentence لحسن احنا مش فاهمين. Jenny has to wash the dishes. Jenny has to wash the dishes. How can we make the passive voice with the modal verbs? All right. The dishes have. طب ليه قلنا have؟ لأن dishes احنا غيرنا هنا من has ل have. ليه؟ لأن has بتيجي مع السنجلر مع الone، أما have بتيجي مع البلورال. فده dishes هنا دي plural جمع، فعشان كده بقول okay the dishes have to be washed by Jenny. The dishes have to be washed by Jenny. All right. طيب let me give you another sentence. I must send the email. I must send the email. How can I make passive voice with must? The email must be sent by me. The email must be sent by me. طيب كل المودال verbs نفس الرول. كل المودال verbs. طيب تعالوا ناخد الفيوتشر with will. الفيوتشر with will. طيب I will meet my friends. I will meet my friends. هعملها ازاي في الباسيف؟ هقول my friends will be met by me. My friends دي الأوبجكت will be met by me. طب going to form for the future. Like this one, I'm going to clean the house. I'm going to clean the house. How can I make the passive voice with form going to? So I have to say the house is going to be cleaned by me. The house is going to be cleaned by me. اوكي كده انا خلصت كل الرولز الخاصه بالباسيف فويس. اتمنى ان احنا نكون فهمناها. اوكي ولو في اي question او اي comment عايزاكم تكتبوهولي لو في حاجه مش مفهومه او محتاجين examples اكتر على الباسيف فويس ممكن تكتبولي في الكومنتس. وما ننساش نعمل سبسكرايب ونعمل نفعل الجرس علشان يوصل لنا كل الجرامر ان شاء الله اللي انا هشرحه في المستقبل باذن الله in the future. Alright everybody, I'm gonna see you next week ان شاء الله. اشوفكم الاسبوع الجاي. Okay, I'm gonna see you next video ان شاء الله. I love you and I will miss you. Goodbye everybody. Mom say bye. Goodbye.